What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 99. So that means we are one episode away from the grand episode 100. So, what I think I'm gonna do for episode 100 is maybe have a face cam from there and out through all, maybe all the future videos. So, if you guys think a face cam would be great to have at the episode 100, just comment down below and just say that you guys agree with me. But if you guys tell, we do have people champion over, and as well as the King of the Ring. So right now I am waiting for I do believe my legendary fusion, which shall be done on Wednesday night. So meaning to get my Survivor what's it called? Survivor Fusion would probably be around Sunday afternoon. So, enough of that. Let's get on with the King of the Ring. As far as you guys can tell, I did manage to win the whole thing. Just getting 6th place. And we are going to claim the reward. So hopefully these 2 rewards are going to be something great that I'm going to probably, end up using for Road to Glory. So let's see what it is. Claim the rewards. Oh my gosh. Dude, what is wrong with this game? This game just gives me nothing but Dean Ambrose. Wow. So, if this was the first card, I'm going to be really disappointed on the next one. Well, at least it's something I don't have. But oh my gosh, Dean again, like come on, I'm talking about top 10 cards, man. I guess King of the Ring does not give me anything I want. Like not even from Survivor pools. Oh my gosh. So King of the Ring, I got nothing great. Basically another Dean Ambrose, which I could have won from the People's Champion. But then again, the People's Champion, there was nothing. Nothing that was like, that would help me from the competitive side. Because, from Stardust side, I could have actually gotten from the Dean Ambrose and could have gotten another pro again. But, I'd rather not to. So let's claim the awards on this one. I believe we're just gonna get 3 epics. Yeah, 3 epics. So we're gonna get a double Hulk Hogan and 1 epic taunt. I kind of wish I could have gone for the double legendary pair, just for the food chamber. But I don't mind getting this one. That means I don't have to basically lose the King of the Ring in the future. But what I'm gonna probably have to do is probably sometimes lose in the quarterfinals or maybe in the finals just to get that extra legendary, because I'm pretty much, my legendary is going down where I'm gonna expect to need more. But as far as my ultra rare, super rare, I still have enough. Epic, I still got quite a lot. Legendary, discounting the 4 PCC cards, that's probably like 9. And then Survivor, I already have so many Survivor cards that I could just, I have so many Survivor cards that I could just really throw anything to the fusion chamber. But I am probably gonna throw that Dean Ambrose just in case, if I could be able to get a Survivor Dean Ambrose fusion out of there, and make it a pro ready. Yo, what's up, everybody? If you guys are still watching this is the continuation of episode 99. Just because on my last video, it was very, very disappointing King of the Ring rewards. It was like somewhat where I got a Dean Ambrose, which I already have him 2 times already pro, so I don't know why this game is giving me more Dean Ambrose. And also I got a Fandango, which I mean is another new pro, but then again he's not a one of the top cards. So there is much to talk about as talking about new tier. They might bring out maybe in a couple of weeks. And we do have the new Road to Glory Dean Ambrose, which we are gonna do a comparison with him on with the other Road to Glory cards. But my King of the Ring has been done. It has been quite waiting a while there since I have been done with my King of the Ring ever since the maintenance today. And the maintenance happened because the stupid error network error 18 that we're getting, because apparently we're tapping the game too fast that it just gets the error code. But yeah, hopefully that maintenance fixed it, because coming to Road to Glory matches, I don't want to end up losing none of my points. That goes into my Road to Glory cards. I don't mind losing the picks, but if it's gonna mess up my points, then yeah, there's gonna be a problem there, and hopefully that doesn't happen. So, what we did win game 3. So there was something interesting because game 1, it seems like this guy was gonna give up instantly. You have to tell like he didn't use no boost. He just used his survivor cards. So then game 2, I'm like, okay, I know the last 2 King of the Rings I've been in, every time I try to boost it and energize, they always give up. But not this time. This time I was thinking of doing the same, and this guy was thinking of doing a comeback. So I was like, oh man, I can't let this happen. So then going to game 3, we do both managed to use boost, but he didn't fully energize. So they come to think of it, too bad my blue stacks ain't all updated, because I can't tell which card is that one. I was gonna see if I was gonna be the exact winner, but so let's get on claim the rewards. Hopefully it is something I want. What I'm talking about is top 10 cards right here. If this game decides to troll me again into giving me another disappointing King of the Ring, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So let's starting with the survivor, 2 survivor cards. Come on, give it to me. Something good. Oh my gosh. Another Batista. This game just gives me nothing but the same cards every time. Disappointing. I mean, I don't mind it because Batista, but I already have this guy already. Why do I want him twice? And then we get the Miz, which he is new. And I don't think I do have his second card. Pretty sure I don't. That's pretty interesting there. Cause I got Batista and the Miz. But they're still not gonna help me on the Road to Glory deck now that I come think about it. Let's check the rating. Filter by combinable, of course. So I'm gonna check on combinables. Yes, it was combinables. So I've still got the Emma right there. Roddy Ryder Piper, RVD, and Dean Ambrose, and Fandango. So those are the only ones that I could combine. I mean, I got Tamina Snuka, but I don't really need her because I already have the top 4 divas. So, not really much to do. Just keep on playing King of the Ring until I get lucky and get myself those good rewards. So what are we gonna do here is Fusion Chamber. I did happen to get a legendary Fusion Dolph Ziggler, so I instantly cooked them into the next Survivor, which hopefully I do get a Dean Ambrose there. Come on, game, you gotta give me a Dean Ambrose there on my Fusion card. Okay, so quite in the past days, somebody had, thanks somebody in the 2K forums, he actually screenshot this and posted it in there. Now I don't know if you guys could tell, it's popped down the screen. It says get a legendary pack on sale, but if you guys still see, it says legendary to WrestleMania rarity. I don't know if pretty much Cat Daddy brought this out just to tease us, or they made a mistake in their part where they accidentally dropped the WrestleMania tier. But yeah, don't worry, folks. The WrestleMania rarity tier is confirmed. It is a new tier that's gonna be coming, maybe during the WrestleMania, the WrestleMania event. Because if you guys remember, Survivor was brought into once Survivor Series came out. But if you guys did notice, Survivor tier that had nothing to do with Survivor Series, and it had to mostly do about the new Dirty 2K15 game rather than the Survivor Series event. So a lot of people are assuming that with this WrestleMania tier, we are gonna have more cards that wrestlers, divas that had came out on WrestleMania matches, and who knows how Cat Daddy is gonna be responsible with this. If they're just gonna like just let out any cards just like Survivor, or they're gonna just bring out WrestleMania matches like people who have been just fighting on WrestleMania only. But who knows? You know, I really expected a new tier, but WrestleMania tier would for sure be good because later on they could make eventually a Hall of Fame tier, which does make sense. It comes after WrestleMania, so hopefully that does go in that favor where WrestleMania tier comes, and then after we do get a Hall of Fame tier, which a lot of people have been wanting that tier since the longest. I believe since like the first month this game came out. So you know after talking about this, I didn't really expect a Road to Glory Dean Ambrose to come by this time, just because I did expected him to be around WrestleMania week, and whatchamacallit, and he also is a yellow Dawn Arrow, which we already have two of them. We already have a Sting and a Bad News Barrett Road to Glory Dawn Arrows. Now having another one is gonna make it having us making it's gonna make us suffer between having us three choices. It's picking either the Sting, Bad News Barrett, or the Dean Ambrose, because any of them could go along well tag team up with Roman Reigns because he is an up arrow. But now the question is like a lot of people are really, really, me myself, I was really gonna think that they were gonna bring out a left arrow card, something that could tag team with Batista or John Cena, but they didn't. They brought out Dean Ambrose. I think they could have waited during WrestleMania week to bring him out, but hopefully they don't change his arrow card. Hopefully he does remain down yellow arrow, because that's the only way you can make him tag team with Roman Reigns, and that is his partner there. So please, Cat Daddy, don't make him blue. Just keep him the way he is. Hopefully on the next Road to Glory, they bring out that left blue arrow card. A lot of people have been wanting Rey Mysterio, which would be pretty interesting to have. But me myself, I did kind of want another diva, so we won't have that Nikki Bella versus Nikki Bella all the time, because that's like what seems most people have, or other people will have Survivor Pro divas. But what's the Survivor Pro to a Road to Glory Pro? So after seeing AJ Lee come back, I was really expecting the Cat Daddy to make her a Road to Glory card. As I know a lot of you guys will certainly like that kind of idea of having AJ Lee as the main Road to Glory prize. But now that WrestleMania is like not that far away, what I'm thinking on WrestleMania week, what they're probably gonna do is bring out uh Who were the two guys? Oh yeah, either they're gonna probably have a Seth Rollins Road to Glory card, or either an Undertaker Road to Glory card. Just because, the reason I think these two, just because Seth Rollins, his card is not updated to where it should be, as as strong wise, and who's the other guy? The Undertaker, of course, he doesn't have any Survivor card or any exclusive event from the Survivor tier. So hopefully they do make an exclusive card, or if not, just introduce him to the WrestleMania tier. I wouldn't mind not having the Undertaker on Survivor, but hopefully we do get to see him WrestleMania. And most, yeah, what am I saying? We are gonna see him. This guy had a 21 streak, and thinking about it, he is probably gonna be the strongest overall card. And who knows, he might have competition with Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels. But yes, we're gonna have to definitely wait until the tiers dropped out. Maybe we could have it a week after WrestleMania. Maybe we could have the tier drop out on WrestleMania week. Who knows? Who knows how this is gonna plan out? Eventually, they would bring it out, but let's talk about number wise. I think these WrestleMania cards are gonna be stronger than Fusion Pros. My answer is yes. I think they definitely are gonna be. Because if not, why introduce a new tier when you're gonna have Fusion Pros just defeat those cards? So most definitely they're gonna be way stronger. Maybe reaching even the 5,000s, maybe even the 6,000s. Who knows how strong they're gonna be? Because what I'm thinking, their base card is probably gonna be even stronger than a Fusion single card. And the Fusion single cards are already OP as it is, just because they do definitely beat a Legendary Pro. So yeah, we're still gonna have to wait for that. WrestleMania is confirmed the tier, and hopefully we do see lots of superstars, lots of divas, and hopefully some managers that we haven't seen yet in this game. But thinking about it, I don't know how any other way they could implement any more other support cards, because they just added Blazy, who just gives stats to almost every card in the team. And bringing out another support card, I don't know how else they could implement it, unless they do add into 3 stats instead, like power, toughness, speed, maybe a plus 10 to each. I mean, who knows? Who knows how they're gonna implement more support cards? But it's time to compare the Road to Glory Dean Ambrose with the other cards. And if I'm not mistaken, we could see his stats right about in the event. So let's check out in the last spot. So now, when it comes to power, the weakest one in power is John Cena. But now with Dean Ambrose introduced, he's gotta have the weakest power now. And the highest power is definitely still Batista. So now toughness. I still believe he is weak. He is the weakest ones in toughness. I mean, who else was the other weak one? Oh yeah, Sting. He had a 3,700, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the lowest one now. And speed, Sting, his card did had a regular 850 on his card, and Sting is the fastest one. So Dean Ambrose will certainly be the fastest one now. So charisma. I wasn't pretty too sure about that. I kind of don't remember who was I know that John Cena is the strongest charisma, but I kind of don't remember where Dean Ambrose is being placed. Was he the lowest charisma, or was he a mid charisma kind of guy? So who we're gonna check out is Banyus Barrett. Of course, his reaches to 863, 870. I think Dean Ambrose was about 890. Let's see, is John Cena here? I think he is down the list. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh yes. So yes, look, his charisma is 904. So it could probably be around there, along with the John Cena charisma card. But let's check out Sting. Let's see if he is close with Sting. Where are you, Sting? There you are. So yes, like Sting is 9 more points better in charisma. So definitely John Cena is gonna be the better charisma on the blue side, and also this Sting is gonna be the better charisma with the yellow arrow. So now, who will you guys? If you guys already have Dean, I mean Sting and Bannies Barrett. Now, who will you guys choose to be as your tag team with Roman Reigns? Now, if you guys are looking for a guy that's better at power and toughness, Bannies Barrett would be your guy. If you guys are looking for a guy who's better at speed and charisma, I say Dean Ambrose. If you guys are looking for somebody who's good at power and speed, I say go with Sting. It just matters in your opinion. Me myself, with having John Cena and Batista, I will definitely most likely go with somebody who has better toughness and speed. And I'm still either predicting either having the Sting or the Dean Ambrose. I know Bandit Bear will be a much better guy for toughness and speed, but I will still go with those two guys just because I need the speed more. So we still have Fusion Chamber to wait. I still need 3 more days, so possibly Sunday afternoon, and hopefully I do get a Dean Ambrose. Or I really don't mind getting a Roman Reigns because he was one of my second rewards, and having a second Roman Reigns or second Dean Ambrose would make my Road to Glory deck and exhibition deck way much stronger than what it is. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and of course I'll see you guys in the next one.